Hey, this is Russell Moore, and this is Reading in Exile, but not today about reading. I just finished a panel discussion hosted by the RLC with human rights activists from and about China, specifically about the Uyghur Muslim people and the persecution that they are undergoing from being placed into camps, forced slavery and labor, systematic rape, and every possible means of genocide against the Uyghur people. Here's why Christians ought to be concerned about this. If you look at what China and other totalitarian and authoritarian regimes are doing, they're targeting, in this case, a minority Muslim community, in other cases, minority Christian communities, in other cases, as in Tibet, minority Buddhist communities. And why? They're doing so because they want to make the state themselves ultimate. Well, we as Christians have lived through that. The Christian church emerged in a Roman Empire in which Caesar wanted to make himself a god and not just a man. And Jesus is the one who taught us, render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. But the image of God does not belong to Caesar, belongs to God. And so there's a sense in which these crimes that are being perpetrated in China and elsewhere in the world, they rely on a couple of things. They rely on invisibility, where the rest of the world doesn't pay attention. But they also rely on this sort of hyper social Darwinian kind of tribalism, where I say, I don't care about the murder and enslavement of the Uyghur people because I'm not Uyghur. Or I don't care what's happening to Tibetan Buddhists because I'm not Buddhist. Or I don't care what's happening to the Jewish people because I'm not Jewish. But that's not the way of Jesus Christ. The way of Jesus Christ says that we pay attention to our neighbor on the side of the road who's being persecuted and who's being beaten. So let's pray for the Uyghur people, for other persecuted peoples. Let's pray not just individually, but together, and pray for them by name. And let's be the people who stand up for whoever is being made invisible, whoever is being intimidated and bullied in our own neighborhoods and in our own communities, because we're the people of Jesus Christ. This is Russell Moore. We'll be back next time for Reading in Exile.